Game underway.
Hamilton.
Ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Hey, Uribe is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's striding into the box. Eugenio Suarez is really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in is the on. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first. It tags up and moves into scoring position now.
The catcher number.
And he gets him through that one. He's in control 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
And if he swung at that first one, no reason not to go up there again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schebler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
that first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. One-zero pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Hey, that was nice.
Batting fourth,
Yan Gomes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High and deep to right center. Hamilton looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. That last home run traveling an estimated 412 feet, and Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jay Bruce will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Well, Jay Bruce is a multiple all-star selection who's been known as a top-tier power hitter, having hit 20 or more home runs every year in his career except for one, and a rather easy first out.
batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Batting 7, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
To 2-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throws to first, and that's out number 1. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in here for his first appearance.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Abraham Almonte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Almonte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Francisco Lindor gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit hard to short, but caught out there by Cozart. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side. Zach Cozart is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
To short, hit hard. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adam Duvall stands in.
Adam Duvall.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Billy Hamilton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
On the ground to third. Uribe's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things. Jason Kipnis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike 1. Bailey sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
Left fielder number 23,
Michael Brantley will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carlos Santana stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Underhanded flip, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Eugenio Suarez will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Joey Votto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
the catcher, number 39.
Devin Mesoraco is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to Raisel Iglesias will come out now. First appearance 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
At the plate, Abraham Almonte. He reached on a single in his first try. Colin Cowgill will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips gets dirty. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Well, this game can certainly humble you at times. And he makes an A-plus play just to get a glove on the ball, but that throw completely misses its mark. So for all his efforts, he'll wind up getting hit with an error. Unfair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Flipped out the other way toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The second baseman, number
Jason Kipnis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
On to first, and the Triber held. Colin Cowgill will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 4, Colin Cowgill.
Jay Bruce is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Kluber's ready. The 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Now batting, Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Brantley ranging back. He makes the running play, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. Just a touch outside, 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
First pitch on its way. Zach Cozart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Adam Duvall digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here? Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. John Muscat is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Michael Brantley has had one of those circuitous routes to the big leagues. He was selected to the big leagues until more than 4 years later.
The catcher, number 10.
You see here on show out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. On the ground to the left side. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Joey Votto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Full count now. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devin Mesoraco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. And this one gets away. The throw pulls him off the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jay Bruce will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. 2 out with the man at first. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Brandon Phillips steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Hey now.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Scott Schebler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Lorenzen will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Swing and a liner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Joey Butler will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Scorched to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6 innings complete. Zach Cozart is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. Seen as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
And this is fouled back and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Barnhart.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Jordan Pacheco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Tyler Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no. Jordan Pacheco is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Kyle Waldrop is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Jose Peraza will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Tony Cindrani, a defensive change for the Reds.
High and deep to left center field. Schebler looks up. Gone!
Now at first base, number 58, Kyle Waldrop.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Pedro Villarreal will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Now batting.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has a play. One down. Jason Kipnis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Brantley will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. That's a good job to lay off, too.
In the air out to straightaway left. Schebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ivan De Jesus Jr.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Ramon Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. To his right, Lindor. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Gil Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 90, Gil Garcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. It's sharply toward third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Scott Schebler will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. Zach Cozart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. Three and one. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Kipnis has it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Josh Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom. Closer starts to get loose out there.
Josh Smith.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Number 37, Ramon
Juan Uribe stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Joey Butler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. To short, hit hard. Cozart is there. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
center fielder number 4, Colin
Jumbo Diaz will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
number 70.
Colin Cowgill will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just. Jose Peraza steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Center fielder number 9.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Another look here at this pitch count. At some point, he's got to look into that dugout and say, can a guy get a little help?
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Third baseman, Jordan Pacheco.
Jordan Pacheco is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is past Uribe on down the line. A fair ball. Kyle Waldrop stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ivan De Jesus Jr. strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Francisco Lindor strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit in the air out to left field. Schebler is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Left fielder number 23.
Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The catcher, number 10, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera giving chase. And, oh no, it's off his glove.
Third baseman, number
So
7.
coming to the plate, Juan Uribe digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
With the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ramon Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Oh, we just can't stop showing this pitch count. I mean, this is blatant disregard for a guy's future.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Luis Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Scott Schebler will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Donnie Cervala will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 4 for the game. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start him knee-high and let him dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. A quick out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Cozart backs up. Colin Cowgill stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peraza is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Zach Cozart comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Adam Duvall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. And there's ball three. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Gets a small piece near the plate. Gomes scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Jose Peraza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line drive to left. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jordan Pacheco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Drilled to the left side. Gloved by Uribe. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Michael Jones will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just one would be the end of this ball game. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Schebler on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Jason Kipnis digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Swing and a liner. And he lays off for ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Peraza going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Yeah, it's not too often that you can see a runner on second fail to score on a double. I think he had to hold up a little here to see if that ball was going to be caught. And by the time he got moving, the ball was already on its way back into the infield.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The catcher, number 10, Yan Gomes.
Roberto Perez will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. To third. He's got it. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate. So hold all tickets. We're not done yet. One big out here in the inning.
Third baseman.
Juan Uribe steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there. Let's see if he can pull it off.
And this is down. And he's done it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 6-4.
And 11.
So long.